A very good morning, my dear children. Today we are going to learn 29 awesome states, 29 splendid festivals. So we are going to learn about the festivals of India. So starting with Andhra Pradesh, the most important and auspicious annual festival celebrated at Sri Venkateshwar Temple in Tirupati in Andhra Pradesh is Brahmotsavam. It is a way to give thanks for the Lord's protection of mankind. Next is Arunachal Pradesh. They celebrate Losar. It is also the Tibetan New Year, is also known as Losar, and is mainly celebrated for 3 days in late January or February, and it represents the struggle between good and evil. Number 3 comes Assam. The festival celebrated in Assam is Bohag Bihu. It's the time to greet each other a happy new year. The spring festival of Bohag Bihu or Rongali Bihu ushers in the new year in the state of Assam, which marks the onset of a new agricultural cycle. Okay, children? Now coming to the state of Bihar. Come to Bihar. They celebrate Chhat Puja. Chhat Puja, also called Dala Puja, devoted to worshipping the sun, is traditionally celebrated by the people of Bihar. Okay, children? Now come to the state of Chhattisgarh. Chhattisgarh, here people celebrate Bastar Dasera. Bastar Dasera is the longest Dasera celebrations in the world. Is celebrated in Bastar and spans over 75 days. Diverse tribes participate with traditional customs in this Bastar Dasera time. Okay, let's go to Goa. Carnival is celebrated since 18th century over here. So the festival celebrated in Goa is Carnival. Okay, children? It was meant to be feasting, drinking, merrymaking, and just before the 40 days of Lent time. Okay, a time of abstinence and spirituality. Coming to Gujarat, so the festival celebrated in Gujarat is Janmashtami and also Diwali. So Mathura has many temples dedicated to Krishna, where night-long prayers are offered, children, and often small children, they dress up like Lord Krishna on this day in the temples, and images and picturization of Krishna's life story are being shown. Okay, come. Let's go to Himachal. In Himachal, children, people celebrate Shivratri. It is said to host the biggest Shivratri celebration in the country. So they celebrate in a very grand way. Okay, so Himachal people, they celebrate Shivratri in a very big and with mass number of people. Okay, let's go up to Jammu Kashmir. So in Jammu Kashmir, Eid is celebrated. Okay, on this day, on the day of Eid, Muslims show their real joy for the health, strength, and the opportunities of life which Allah has given to them to fulfill their obligation of fasting and other good deeds during the blessed month of Ramadan. Okay, so Eid is celebrated in Jammu Kashmir. So in Jharkhand, Holi is celebrated. In the spring festival of Holi, the most important festivals of Jharkhand, the lighting of bonfire also forms a special feature of the Holi celebration in Dhanbad of Jharkhand. Okay, coming to Karnataka, the festival celebrated in Karnataka is Ugadi. Ugadi is considered as an auspicious time for commencing new ventures. It also marks the beginning of the new Hindu lunar calendar. Okay. So Kerala. So next is Kerala. So Onam is the festival that is celebrated in Kerala. According to the popular legend, the festival is celebrated to welcome King Mahabali, okay, whose spirit is said to visit Kerala at the time of Onam. And Madhya Pradesh celebrates Diwali. So everyone knows the Diwali, the festival of light. They celebrate Diwali with much splendor and is celebrated to honor Ramachandra, the seventh avatar. It is believed that on this day, Rama returned to his people after 14 years of exile, during which he fought and won a battle against the demon king Ravana. Okay, children? Okay, let's go to Maharashtra. So, Maharashtra celebrates Ganesh Chaturthi, the most important festival of Maharashtra. Falls in the months of August and September. Okay, and Ganesh images are kept in houses as a divine guest, for 5 to 10 days by people. And Modak is a special cuisine for Ganesh Chaturthi celebrations. Okay. In Manipur, children, people celebrate Waushang for 5 days, and it starts from the full moon day of Falguna. And the main highlight of the festival is the Thabal Chongba dance. It's a Manipuri folk dance where boys and girls form a circle and hold hands and sing and dance. Okay. Let's go to Meghalaya. Meghalaya celebrates Nongkrem Dance Festival. The Nongkrem Dance Festival of the hill state of Meghalaya is a 5 days long religious festival. It is devoted to appease the goddess Kable Sanshar for a rich bumper harvest and prosperity of the people. Mizoram celebrates the biggest festival called Chapchar-Kut. Chapchar-Kut marks the clearing and readying of hill slopes for jhum or sifting cultivation. Okay. Children, in Nagaland, people celebrate the Hornbill Festival. The Hornbill Festival is a festival to revive, to protect, sustain, and promote the richness of the Naga heritage and tradition. Okay. Let's come to Odisha. Odisha, the main biggest festival is Raja Parva. It is the living cultural heritage of Odisha and the manifestation of the agricultural way of life. Okay, let's go to Punjab. So everyone knows Lohri is a popular festival celebrated by Punjabi, particularly of Hindu and Sikh faith. It is celebrated day before Makar Sankranti. Okay, children. In Rajasthan, the Gangaur festival is celebrated in a colorful affair. In this day, offerings are made to the goddess Parvati, and the festival is considered an auspicious occasion for young people to choose their life partners. Okay. Children, Sikkim, the magnificent carnival of Sikkim, Sagadawa. It is famous for marks dances, and the festival exhibits in rare and elegant colors, add richness and diversity. On that day, Mahayana Buddhists gathered in temples and paid due honor to their Lord. Like we everyone know, is Pongal is a harvest festival of Tamil Nadu. So it is a 4-day long harvest festival. Yes, children. And what happens that day, like people of Tamil Nadu, Thai Pongal, they make Thai Pongal rice and milk are boiled together in an earthen pot and as an offering to the sun god. Okay, they offer this to the goddess sun. Children, Bonalu is a festival which is celebrated in Telangana, and the word Bonalu came from Bhojanalu, which is offered to the goddess during festival time. And it is believed that goddess comes back to her maternal home on this day, so people come to see her and bring offerings of food. That is called Bonalu. Okay. In Tripura, they celebrate Kharchi Puja. Kharchi Puja is the worship of the 14 gods of Tripura. Okay, on the day of Puja, the 14 deities are carried to river Saidra, bathed in the holy water, and brought back to the temple on that day, on Kharchi Puja. Uttar Pradesh celebrates Navratri. Children, Navratri is one of the holiest Hindu festivals. It is celebrated with much pomp and grandeur in UP. Navratri is celebrated for 9 nights, during which people worship goddess Durga and her 9 forms to seek her blessings. Uttarakhand. Children, in Uttarakhand, Ganga Dasera is celebrated at major ghats of Uttarakhand. Okay, at the major ghats of Uttarakhand. And this festival is a day of devotion and faith. People in large numbers bathe in the Ganga to get purified of sins, and at night devotees start offering leaf boats with flames, sweets and flowers to the river. Lastly, coming back to our own state, West Bengal, we celebrate Durga Puja. Yes, Durga Puja, also referred to as Durgotsav in West Bengal, and celebrated with much gaiety and pomp here. The festival is commemorated by worshipping goddess Durga. Okay, children? Children, there is so much to say on Durga Puja. Children, what you can do is everyone can write 2 or 3 points on Durga Puja. Okay, as every year we witness this festival, so everyone can write 2 or 3 points on Durga Puja and share with me. Thank you.